We're back.
Surprise, surprise.
Surprise, surprise. You should go watch the other video we just filmed. Just. Meaning I pushed the stop video and then I pushed the start video immediately after.
They don't have to know.
They don't have to know.
This is like next week.
This is the, yeah.
Even though the date will on here if anyone even looks at it.
So today, actually, we're gonna do something a little bit different. My hope is that we can do.
Hold on.
Okay. What do I want to try?
Scene 14. Take. Oh no.
Bon Jovi. This is
Evie and this is
Libby. And every say look left, look left. Every say look right,
look right.
Every look up,
standing in the spotlight.
Not yet. Okay, here's our little song of the video. We need to not talk about things that I have to cut out of the video.
Shucks.
Because this is a bit of a different video. Where we're going to do a kind of, it's gonna be another chat, obviously, because there's one thing we're good at, and it's yapping. But basically, we just want to have like a little convo-esque video with less cuts. So mainly, I have to do less work in the production of this video because I literally have to edit the absolute shenanigans out of these videos. So, yeah. So today, we're going to talk about. Wait, ready? We're gonna do the future at the same time with our hands. We're gonna do it recording. The future. Yeah. So
That wasn't planned at all.
that wasn't planned at all.
No.
Yeah. So we're both at a point in our lives that, you know, a lot of people go through some pretty hard times, and a lot of people struggle. We don't.
No.
We're perfect. We are cut out for everything ever and feel no amount of fear or anxiety or anger or uncertainty about anything.
What even is anxiety?
What even is anxiety?
What?
The fact that somebody's actually asked me that question before, baffling. What does it feel like? Feels like I'm gonna shoot you in the head. That's what it feels like. YouTube will probably will probably flag this if it anyway.
Yeah.
If anybody were to watch it, YouTube would flag it, but nobody's gonna watch it, so it doesn't matter.
Exactly. Well, we thought that about the edits.
That's true. Anyway, I still have the freaking Boogie on Down song stuck in my head.
I don't think it will ever leave.
Nope. But anyway, so she is an adult. She's a legal adult. She's graduating school this year.
This year.
Yeah. Weird freaking things.
Yeah.
You ever look at somebody you know and realize that's like a person that like that's like a person. Like at one point I just did not know this person. Like this is basically a stranger.
I understand.
You know? Yeah.
But not with you.
I mean, like you're not actually. This is like the quarter of my soul I didn't have from the first 16 years of life. You know what I mean? So it's obviously like not a stranger, but like also it's just like a different person. You know what I mean? Anyway, weird vibes. But
and the same thing with you. But we just know so much about each other that we were actually there the entire time.
Exactly. I was the ghost of girlfriends. No, not girlfriends versus Christmas. What is the alternative for those things? Because there's the movies about the ghost of friendship's future.
I'd watch that.
I would as well. I would watch it with you. We'd watch it together. Yeah, and I was like hovering over a little 5-year-old Evie while she was doing her little ballet dance lessons, and I was, you know, predarizing the whole class.
And I was watching you bully everyone in middle school. Predarizing the whole class.
Took you a second to catch up there. It's fine. It's fine.
I have to get through my thoughts first before I can actually listen.
Excuse me? Yeah. So, but I'm 16. Ain't that a weird trip?
I think it's always weird that
she's 2 years old.
Exactly
a year and a half.
A year and a half.
Exactly a year and a half.
Minus
older
a week.
Than me. Yeah.
Than me.
Than me.
Yeah.
So, yeah, Because I have a summer birthday, she's a winter birthday.
Yeah, February and August. Literally
Equal
our half birthdays.
August.
We should start
Obituary?
obituary.
Obituary. That's us. Guys, it's obituary. Back at it again.
Screw Mini Muffin Men. We are.
Why even are we Mini
Obituary.
Muffin Men?
I don't know.
What a freaking weird.
It's
Anyway.
not even Mini Muffin Men. It's
Yeah,
Mini
people
Muffin.
are gonna ask us, where did that come from? And we're gonna say, you
as
tell
much as
me. Exactly. Your guess is genuinely probably better than mine. Not even as good as mine.
Mhm.
Better than mine.
Mhm.
You would know better than I would.
Yeah.
I mean, you weren't even there, so.
Yeah.
Anyway, but that's not what this video is about. This video is about the future and how we're perfectly set up for it. But in all seriousness, which is words that I've never meant genuinely in my entire life,
Yeah. What?
crap is spooky.
Something's going on.
Heard some words. Whoa. Yeah.
I hate this.
Yeah, no, why do pants, like, with pants,
Pants and jackets.
Pants and
I
jackets
can't
both do
this.
that?
No. I can't.
If you want my love,
On down.
down, boogie on down.
You can't do that yet.
No.
You need to focus.
The point is, so, Evie, how do you feel generally about the future?
How do I feel? I feel anxiety, but also not, because I feel like whatever happens is gonna happen, and everything will be great.
Concur. Yeah, me too. I think that I've, like, always thought, like, oh, everything's gonna work out.
Yeah. As long as really my goal, based off of, like.
I just got an email from a college, which is really, really epic for the timing.
Yeah. I got an email.
Oh,
Someone
no.
else's email. Life lesson.
Life lesson what?
Which is the life lesson?
I just got a text from my dad that just said, life
Life
lesson,
lesson.
colon.
Dot.
What's the life lesson, father? Please tell. Please.
Girl,
please
look
tell.
at it. Just go.
No, it
Let
would
us
show up.
learn.
It would show up if there was another notification.
Oh, schnitzels.
Schnitzels.
Schnitzels. What were you
I
saying?
wish that my hair would perfectly lay like in front of my face, but also completely behind my ears. You know what I'm talking about? Oh, he sent me a picture. I'm so scared. Can you tell what it is?
Wait.
No, it's just gonna end. Okay,
No,
fine.
it's not. It
Yeah, it
shouldn't.
is.
What the flip?
I think it will. No, it's from the top. Make it drop.
It's not working.
Bro, why? What is that? What is
Is that a bottle?
What is
Wait, you should end it for a second. I want to know.
Word to the wise. Don't have a father.
You'll be funnier.
Exactly. No funnier than us, though.
No. No.
Never. Couldn't possibly
What
be.
happened? It like shifted, and I'm like.
I
way back
don't
here.
know. I feel like I carefully moved your time bomb to the kitchen balcony.
What is that? What did you do?
I literally, okay, I'm a complete idiot. I literally thought about this when I was doing it. So I got a Pepsi, right? And because my parents brought a Pepsi back from their trip, like in a glass bottle. And because I'm stupid and I thought I would remember, I put it in the freezer. Because I was like, I'll just leave it there for like a minute to get it to be cold. But I obviously completely forgot about it because I don't have a memory. And my dad just found it and sent me a picture of it because obviously that thing was going to explode.
I did that on accident with water, but I didn't fill it up all the way, but I didn't know how much the water would expand, and
Yeah.
then it completely broken glass with, like, in the ice. I had to clean it out.
Oh my gosh.
All over the entire bottom
Oh my gosh.
shelf of the freezer.
Yeah. Anyway, I really hope that thing doesn't break because I do want that Pepsi. Anyway.
Yeah.
So the actual conversation, 10 minutes into the video, that we have not gotten to yet. I apologize.
We started.
We did. Yeah. But basically, this is kind of a PSA to anybody who needs it. That it's going to be okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't like it when we're real.
Like I was
something
saying.
in me dies, you know?
What is wrong with us? That's why we have little.
No.
That's why we have little jokes in between.
Exactly.
Mhm.
We get a little break.
Yeah.
And we come back.
Like I was saying before, because I just remembered
Mm-hmm.
somehow.
Recuerdoed. Sorry.
I recuerdoed
You recuerded.
what I was saying. My real goal, based off of like
Oh yeah.
not experience like my experience, but
Mhm.
family members' experience, is to like just be able to live on my own.
Yeah.
No matter what the situation is, but I need to live
Exactly.
not with my family. Not by myself. I don't want to live by myself.
Sure.
But I don't want to live with my family and have to depend on my parents for everything.
Yeah. I think that getting to a place of independence is the most important part of becoming an adult. So like, because obviously you get sent out into the world, and I mean, in our generation, it's kind of less common for people just to like move out immediately when they turn 18 and graduate, whatever. Just because the economy and the political state of the world,
Inflation.
and just generally, it's like actually, it has gotten psychologically probably better for people to stay home. Especially when they're getting into college ages. But for me, I was raised in a way that very much set me up to be good independently and to be able to move out of the house and be kind of my own adult when I get to that age. So I'm excited, and I believe that I will be able to, you know, go figure things out for myself when I graduate. Problem is, when I graduate, I'll be 17. I won't even be a legal adult yet.
Crazy.
And since we live overseas, I'll have to figure out how to, for the first time, travel by myself internationally, which
is so
which she
weird to
has
me.
done so
Since
many
I was,
times.
like 11.
Yeah, we had very different upbringings. I grew up mostly in the U.S. and she grew up mostly outside of it.
Yeah. I
So.
only lived in the U.S. till I was 4.
And I lived in the U.S. till I was 15. So, yeah, but I'm very excited to live alone. I'm very excited to be an independent person. The big thing that scares me is the uncertainty of it all, especially regarding college and university, because it has become so expensive and so horrifying. Like, the entire process of applying to and getting into colleges has become so warped and just genuinely, like, overcomplicated. It's so exhausting. It's so exhausting. I have 2 older siblings. One of them is currently just starting college, and the other one just hasn't gone to college. You know, she's decided to, like, travel stuff instead, and she's, you know, doing great. She's living completely independently. She just moves around, finds a bunch of seasonal jobs, and does, like, awesome. So it is important to remember you have options. And it's not just like okay, university, good luck. And there are also very different universities with very different opportunities and, you know, scholarships and everything. But the problem is a lot of people don't want to do the research, a lot of work to get there. You know, there are a billion problems and a billion complications. And fact of the matter is, we can't really tell you much about it because we're not 25-year-olds who've been through the process.
Not yet.
But I do know that we know something that a lot of people don't know. You know what that is?
We will be okay.
Yay!
So glad I got that right.
Yeah. I was actually gonna be like, oh, no. Actually, that's not what I meant. You are not my, what's the word? The Voldemort's frickin' Horcrux.
Oh.
You are not my Horcrux anymore.
Thinking about when he was on the other person's head.
No!
Stared like a mime.
You are not my scalp best friend anymore.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Speaking of frickin' scalps, what's up with that? What's up with that?
Yeah, anytime I see my scalp, even like in the middle part, I'm like,
It's so weird.
No big
They're
deal.
so weird.
They're back.
Yeah.
Hide it.
Yeah. I love how when you're bald, you have like it's just a bald head. It's not your scalp.
Yeah.
But then when you have hair, it's your scalp.
it's so weird.
Isn't that weird? Anyway, so I hope you enjoyed this 15 minutes. This really it was like 4 minutes of actual conversation, and the rest of it was just rambling
Okay, let's
because
talk
that's how
a
we
little
do
bit
things.
about more of what we're
Yeah.
planning on doing.
So,
What I'm planning on doing.
what do you? Abby, what are you planning on doing?
Because, okay, people have been, not to me specifically,
Mhm.
but people are usually like, they go straight into college. But I am going to take a gap year and work, because we can't work here.
Right.
I've had one job and it didn't pay very much for the summer, but I need money to live. I need to be able to go to college and be able to stay alive. So I'm planning on working here. I know you can take college classes in high school. I just don't know how that would work.
Yeah.
But the problem is I don't do well in school, so I don't know how well I'll do with that.
Yeah.
But I won't be in school.
Yeah.
And then I'll go off to college, to cosmetology school, which will take from 7.5 to 15 months. And then I have to get a job, and then be an actual adult.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. And to me, that's a very sound plan, especially compared to my. This is my plan, guys.
That was
air.
my plan
Right there.
until the summer.
Yeah.
You don't have to have it all figured out. Everyone's like, oh, you have to know exactly what you're gonna do before you even get into high school. No.
Especially depending on the education system you're in.
Yeah.
The American public school system is kind of like, I mean, they urge you towards certain colleges, and they urge you, because you have so many different options usually on like electives and things, and to take classes that you're interested in, that usually people have an idea of, and they like introduce you to universities and things. But there are so many different things to consider that schools usually don't really talk about. Like travel and freaking a gap year and cosmetology school. Like no school can be like, oh, you should go to cosmetology school.
Yeah. I never even thought about it until this one ELA teacher was like, you should just do hair. I was like, I can do that?
Low-key, that sounds like that English teacher was shading you so bad. Like she was reading your essay and going,
Oh no,
You
I
should
was
just
in there by
do
myself
hair.
after school because I couldn't do my essay.
she was like, you know what you could do? Hair.
Hair.
Hair would be a great option for you.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
She's so funny, actually.
Yeah.
I loved her because she totally would do that.
That's
That's not
so
how
funny.
that happened, but
Yeah.
it could have been.
Yeah, that's so funny though.
She
Yeah.
had like 3 cats that she always talked about. Oh, I love her.
Yeah. Yeah. The problem is, for me, I always tell people that I'm probably going to go into like study communications or psychology or something like pretty broad and basic of the sort. Just because I care about people more than I care about like science. And, you know, I can't go into STEM because first of all, I don't have the IQ for it and I don't have the attention span or care enough about it. I really care about people and how people work, but I'm not like the social butterfly is the problem, right? So I couldn't do like a lot of the more management things. I don't really fit into that kind of dynamic. So the problem is that I'm going into the point at my school where I'm having all these meetings and I'm talking about college and everything, and I just actually don't have anything to tell them because I'm like, genuinely, you're gonna give me pamphlets of colleges and I'm gonna choose one depending on how pretty the campus is, and that's
Real?
literally it.
Yeah.
That's literally all that's gonna happen. So yeah.
I love like the college fairs. I always look for the prettiest and most interesting
Exactly.
one.
Which college gave me the coolest highlighters? That's where I'll go.
For real, the best pen.
Yeah. I wish, because I feel like some people, you know how you look at some people and you're like, man, they got it all figured out. They have that one skill that they're just going to follow for the rest of their lives and they're going to do really well with it. Because I feel like that's how we see a lot of people a lot of times.
Yeah.
Where it's like somebody's either really good at math or they're really good at like engineering, logical thinking. They're really good at, talking to people, just very marketable skills. We don't have those. Other
I'm
than
good at
this.
math.
You're really good at math. I don't know why you're so good at math.
Nobody does. My mom is too. That's where I get it from.
It's so weird.
Yeah.
It's so weird. I'm so bad at math. I'm so bad at math.
Dude, Dude. What if I work at your school next year?
That would be sick. I think that would be so cool. That would be really weird, but it would be so cool. My mom tried to do that, and apparently you need like a degree, which is the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Because does this work?
I just got it. It's new.
Exactly. It's actually fresh off the press. Yeah. Anyway, so there's us rambling about the future and things.
Sometimes even just a gym. No.
Just go around cleaning. Oh my gosh. No, please don't.
Sorry, I have to clean under Livy's desk.
Just like, do you have like food? I'll just have to. No, it's fine. Yeah. Anyway, but everything's gonna be fine. Yeah. Words of advice.
It's going to be fun.
Which is crazy because I'm pretty. Cause
you're pretty.
No, I'm talking about the fact that I'm pretty sure that the dynamic that we're talking to has probably gotten further into the education system than we have, and we sound stupid. Who cares?
It's okay, they went through it too. It's fine.
Exactly. They just know what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, if you can relate, epic. And if you can't, good for you. I don't really know.
You shouldn't have to.
Yeah.
Even like the people with family businesses, like my friend Chloe,
oh my gosh.
her dad is like the owner of some plastic surgery thing or something.
Plastic surgery?
I can't, it's really weird. Well, like, yeah, I don't know, some weird thing. And so that's exactly what she's doing. Because she's just like, well, I'll get a job.
That's true.
You know, either way.
That's true.
It's like,
Yeah.
why can't that be me?
Exactly.
Why can't my dad own a
It feels
business?
like there are extremes, right? Like parents like ours who are kind of like, do what you want, like figure out what you want and do that.
Yeah.
And then parents who are like, this is what you're gonna do.
Which I feel bad for those people.
Exactly.
But also they have a plan.
Exactly. But sometimes it does feel like it'd be easier if somebody just told you what to do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I have not gotten told what to do about any of my education for the last 6 years.
My parents just try to get me to do my homework.
My parents could not care less. They have bigger things to worry about.
They have brothers to worry about.
Yeah. Sorry. But
I am the worry in my family, and it soon will be Beckett because I'll be gone.
Let's hope. Not that you'll be gone. That we're gonna be so good in the real world. We're gonna be so good in the real world.
This is why we need to be YouTubers.
We get manipulated and, you know. Dude, monetize us so we don't have to get real jobs. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, for real.
For real. Okay.
Dude, imagine if we had boyfriends and a YouTube channel, and then we could bring them in and like go on little dates and film it.
That'd be so cute. This is the only reason we yearn, guys. For the aesthetic. Do you guys want to hear our fun little thing? We high five based on 2 things. The first thing is yearning. Any type of yearning. You see it happening. You are the happening. Just generally yearning. Yearning means high five. Great. Okay. The second thing is when we go, that's us. If anything ever makes us go, that's us. Then we have to high five.
Literally us.
That's literally us. So yeah. There you go. So now you can join our fun little game. Pick a Horcrux of yours. That's how I say like close personal relationship. Is a Horcrux.
Yeah.
I don't even know why. I'm not into Harry Potter.
Nobody knows why.
Nobody really knows. Nobody really knows. Nobody really knows. Das ist it. Thank you and good night.